In today's video, I am going to be breaking down some of the more bullish stocks this week. Now, this is all due to the actual chart patterns. This is not because of any news. So let's get down, let's check out these chart patterns. And of course, this is not just a video for you to be able to say what to invest in, but also how to learn how to read charts. Let's get down, let's check them out. First one is Green Forest Products, GFP, on the stock market. And what this one is showing us is a continuation wedge. So basically there is the stock that is trading within a range, and then what we see from this range is the stock was trading closer and closer to a point and then finally broke through after slightly dipping below the trend line. After slightly dipping below the trend line, getting a double bottom and creating that wedge, we now see that there could be an upside to this stock once again. Now this took 20-something days, 21 days or so, to be able to start and be able to form, which means that this could run for about 21 days, which could bring it just above the $8 mark. Also, anytime that there is a massive uptrend with massive volume, you can also assume that that news could also fast forward to later as well. Dye & Durham is another company. DND is the ticker, and of course what we have here is an inside bar pattern. Now whenever we see this inside of a range, we can then assume that there will be another further uptrend as what we've seen here with massive volume. Now not necessarily with massive volume, but we will see an uptick here. Now this is only very short amount of time this is developed, so this is not going to be a massive multi-day uptrend, but I would assume to see it over at least maybe a 1 week period. Now this is a pharmaceuticals company, XERS, Xers, I guess you could say it, but anyways, that's their ticker as well. So from there, what we see is a very interesting chart pattern. This is an upside down head and shoulders pattern. That's the base. That's the shoulder, that's the head, that's the other shoulder, and it's broken past that shoulder, which means that there could be an uptick. There's also massive volume here and more massive 15 million share volume here. This shows us that there is a lot of big buyers in for XERS. Now this has taken 75 days to form, which means that this could run higher for about that same amount of time, in theory. Now, none of these companies I personally own. Pharmaceuticals companies might be like XERS, might be pretty good right now, mainly because there's a lot of money being pushed into that sector, mainly because of COVID, so there could be a massive uptrend anyways to this stock. Now, with that upside down head and shoulders pattern, that could lead to some further growth. I don't own any of these stocks. I'm not pushing any single stock. What these videos are meant for is for you to understand how to read chart patterns. I hope this has helped you a bit. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.